Hello everyone, welcome to the channel for everything Arsenal and everything football. Thanks for being here. I hope you're all doing well, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about Arsenal's 4-1 victory over MK in a friendly match just finished a few minutes ago. We won thanks to goals from El Neny in the 5th minute, Nketiah, McGuinness later on in the second half, and also Nelson from the spot in the final 5 minutes. And we basically scored all 5 goals because Rob Holding scored an OG. So it was a convincing win, a very good run out before a very important game against Liverpool on Saturday. Okay, not that important, but it's a trophy, so it's important to me. We need to beat Liverpool and start the season on a good note again. So good build up towards that game. So in this video I'm going to be telling you guys about the starting lineup, which players played, which players missed out, how the goals were scored, and what we learned from the match. So let's just get straight into it. So it was a friendly match against Arsenal and League One opponents MK Dons. MK Dons finished 19th in their league last season. I actually didn't think we were going to play a friendly match because most of our players looked like they were on holiday just a few days ago, but it is good to have some of them back. So let me take a look at what our lineup was for the game. Leno started in goal. Very good to have Leno back. It's going to be a very good competition between him and Martinez next season. CEDRIC started at right back, Holding and Saliba in the middle, and TIENREY on the left. So we played a back 4. In the middle we had the 3, XHAKA, El Neny and Maitland-Niles, and then up front Saka, Nketiah and AUBAMEYANG. So a 4-3-3, interesting formation for us. In the second half, let me talk about the subs now. Those players, Leno, Oba, Saka, Saliba, Niles and CEDRIC got 45 minutes each. So at halftime, Ballard came in for Saliba, Bola came in for CEDRIC, Willock came on for Niles, Smith Rowe is back at Arsenal, came on for AUBAMEYANG, Nelson came on for Saka, and Matt Messi came on for Leno. In the 60th minute, we made another 5 subs, Holding, El Neny, XHAKA, TIENREY and Nketiah all going off. We brought on John Jules, Olayinka, Aziz, Cottrell and McGuinness, who scored a brilliant header in the game. We'll come back to that. And most players missed out. Of course, some of our players are linked with moves away. Some are still injured, but some I don't know why they missed out. But Kolasinac missed out. Socrates missed out. Of course, I'm expecting both of them to leave. Bellerin missed out. Martinez, the goalkeeper, missed out. Chambers still injured. Mustafi still injured. Not sure what Orewa was. Ozil, of course, is still an Arsenal player, not available again. Guendouzi is still an Arsenal player, linked away with the move. Willian still hasn't played a game for us, so I think it's too early maybe. Pepe wasn't there. Lacazette wasn't there. David Luiz wasn't there. Pablo Mari wasn't there. So we're talking about almost 15 players not being there. This just shows you how many players we actually have. We put out 22 players today, and there was still another, how many of those, like almost 15 that were missing. So we have more than 30 players. That's why we're expecting most of these players to leave. But anyway, that was the lineup. Let me now talk about how the goals were scored. El Neny scored in the 5th minute, actually from almost the middle of the pitch. It was a mistake from their goalkeeper, thanks to the way we were pressuring from the front. That is a good thing. I like seeing that. That's how we scored our goals against Liverpool before the season ended. Nketiah scored also another assist from Saka. Started the season the way he ended last season. McGuinness with a brilliant header. Is a youngster from a corner kick. Nelson with a corner kick, and then Nelson was fouled for a penalty and he took it. Scored on the left side. Goalkeeper jumped on the right side, made it 4-1. Before halftime though, Holding scored an own goal, a brilliant header to make it 2-1, but we managed to kill off the game in the second half after everyone. Actually interesting to see us scoring 2 goals, the most under 23 players. So yeah, about what we learned from the game. Number 1 is, thank goodness we have a centre-back who can pass the ball. I was actually celebrating when Saliba passed a ball. Not just because I'm really happy that we have Saliba. Of course I am. Not that I'm giving him too much props or anything like that. No, let's be honest. We've seen Kolasinac failing to give an obvious pass against Tottenham. Such a simple pass that a 6-year-old can give, he couldn't give. We've seen Socrates making such passing mistakes against Watford early on the season. So when a defender makes a pass at Arsenal, we supposed to celebrate, because that is something that we don't have. So Saliba made a pass. That's a good thing. Saliba made a pass. We should celebrate that, and not just one, plenty of passes. Number 2 is it doesn't look like we're only going to play the 4-2-3-1 formation and the 3-4-3 formation next season, because I played a 4-3-3 today. It actually worked for us a bit, let's say. So against the top teams, maybe you could end up playing like Liverpool 4-3-3 with a solid midfield there. Or if things get tough, we're going to play a back 3 or a back 5, but it doesn't seem like Arteta wants to play a back 5, so he prefers having a strong 3 in midfield. So that's another thing we learned from the game. Another thing is that when we play that 4-3-3, it looks like we prefer Saka on the right side and not the left side. Of course, we have AUBAMEYANG on the left side, so Saka is having to play right side like he played majority of the games after lockdown last season. So he's playing on the right side, and he's playing well, let's be honest. Allows a player to cut into his left like Pepe and stuff, and we are playing with plenty of rotation. I saw AUBAMEYANG coming into the middle, Nketiah going to the right, and so on and so on. Saka on the left, AUBAMEYANG on the right. Number 4, pressing from the front, leading to Mo's goal. Very, very good. Pressurizing the goalkeeper and scoring those goals. We need that. We need players to pressure the opponents. Don't give them time on the ball. Another thing is El Neny could have a future at Arsenal. Of course, it didn't work out under Wenger, but it could work out under Arteta. You never know. Maybe he wants him to stay at Arsenal, so we'll come back to that. We'll see what we do with that in the future. And CEDRIC takes set pieces. He actually took a few free kicks for us today in some corners, so maybe when you don't have the likes of Pepe on the pitch, CEDRIC could be the one to take the set pieces for us. So that is what we learned from the game. A 4-1 win over MK-Dons. Just a quick review on the game. Let me know if you watched the game, what you thought of it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Keep staying safe, and I'll talk to you later.